this is Beardy McPoler. This is my attempt to show you how to create a Facebook page for your poll studio. So even though Facebook will evolve even further and some of the stuff might change, this is basically how to do it, or at least how I would do it. Obviously there will be differences on how you might do it, but this is how I urge you to do it as well. So if you're looking at your profile, just click home, or regardless of where you are, just click home up here on the top. Then over here on the left you'll see pages. Choose create page. Because it's a poll studio, we'll choose local business or place. Category, let's go with local business, because most of your business, if not all of your business, will be local, and you can get specific a little bit later. Business name, for the example I'm going to use the now defunct Star Pole Fitness that I was part of back in Augusta, Georgia, before I moved to Michigan. So I'll use all of the information for that. Street address, you don't have to do all of this part now, at least I don't think you do. Some of the stuff like a phone number you definitely have to. There are some required fields here, but whatever you don't enter now you can enter later. So you don't have to be dead set on the information you enter now, but for the sake of creating the page, enter what you can here, be as accurate as you can, and then you can edit stuff later for the most part. So I'm going to do this 3115 Washington Road, City, County, Augusta. And then here, when it goes City, County, wait for it. Okay, that's not what I was talking about. That's my browser. The part I want is the Facebook autofill. Choose that, and it will just choose that. Don't just type in whatever you think is correct. Start typing what you think is correct, and then use whichever suggestion it gives you. Trust me, that makes a huge difference later when we're doing the maps. 39907, phone number, I'll just use my Google phone number. I don't care if you guys know that one because it's Google and it's protected. Get started. Like, already manage a page for Star Pole Fitness, please choose a different name. Okay, forgot about that. And or did not realize it was doing that. So we're going to do example poll studio. Typing with one hand. Give me a break. Get started. This is seriously how fast my shit goes. Category. It will limit you to 3, I believe. There isn't one for pole fitness. Hark. So we're just going to type in fitness and see what my choices are. Fitness center, we're going to use physical fitness. How about dance? What kind of dance? Dance instruction. And we'll go with gymnastics because, let's face it. Okay, never mind gymnastics. Gym? Gym. I like gym. Okay, tell people what page is about. Example description. This should be filled out later before you start advertising the page and trying to get likes. Website. You can totally use capital letters. It is not case sensitive. To make it easier to read, I highly recommend capitalizing the first letter of each name. Fitness.com. Is this a real business? You will be clicking yes, and then as long as you are the sole representation of that business on Facebook, then you also click yes. Click save. Definitely upload a picture. Let's see here. Where? Never mind me, I'm just trying to find, oh, there it is. Okay, so find it on your, there's a picture. It's the old logo of Star Pole Fitness. Is it doing anything? Yes, it is. There we go. Next. Okay, add to favorites. This is simply for you as the admin. Makes it easier. On that previous screen where I had all this column over here where it showed all my favorites and stuff, it'll be up here, favorites. So do that. Next. You don't have to do it. You can always do it later. Location includes. So this is for advertising and the scope of your demographic. basically you're going to want to choose the town you're in. So Augusta, wait for it, Georgia, United States, enter. And the surrounding area of up to, let's face it, 70 kilometers is fine. It's what, 41 miles? Conversion hard. Anyway, so this map right here is the reason why I want you to enter certain things at certain places. When you choose one of the things that Facebook wants you to type. So if you start typing in Augusta, Georgia, and you can select one, definitely select one. It makes this interactive map right here possible and then much more accurate. So this is why we enter an actual address when we can, and this is also why we click on the drop downs that Facebook provides us when we start typing locations and such. This is, believe it or not, powered by Nokia. Yeah, Nokia. Them. Everyone in this location, or you can limit it people who live in this location, recently in this location, or traveling to this location. Right there. Basically, everyone. Age, sure, why not? Gender, let's face it, let's just go with women for now, because if men really want to get into this, they will understand the exceptions. Interests. You want to find the interests of the people who are looking for you. See, it says, tell us about the people who are most likely trying to find you, basically. So let's just go down to fitness and wellness, and how about physical exercise? I like it. Let's keep it at that. You can do several. Just moving along now. Save. Here we go. And it's probably going to, yep, there's that whole suggestions thing. Definitely walk through this. Getting around, everything you need to manage, pages on these tabs, next. And over here, like it immediately after you create it, or, in my opinion, wait until it looks incredibly pretty before you do that part. Because if you like it in its infancy, it will look less interesting to the people who see that like right away. So timing is key. Invite your friends, that too is key. Don't do any of this until you have it all pretty and everything, in my opinion. Suggest page for email contact, to email contacts. Okay, again, you know, spreading the word, not yet. Let's see here, add a cover photo, choose from photos, not from my photos, okay. You can either choose from your existing photos, which I have only the one, or add cover, upload photo. Yeah, why not that one? What I recommend is using the logo for the profile picture and like a photo of the front of your studio for your cover photo, like this one right there. Why not? It was originally called Star Potential. Obviously, Redwood City, California didn't like that. And that's perfectly their right. So do your research before you name your pole studio. Make sure it's not already named, eh? All right, so here's the basic pole studio Facebook page. Down here, we have the address that you typed, the interactive map that is basing off of that address, the phone number. You can add your hours, which you totally should do once you determine your hours. Even if it's just like the hours of the earliest possible class to the last class of the night. That's what I recommend. Price range. This is not as important on the Facebook page, but the hours is a really great idea. So here we come to some information that you can do. Enter a Facebook web address once you are happy with the name of your studio and you've made sure that the other Facebook address is not already taken that you want. You would give that. It's so that the address doesn't look like that really long address. So that way it can look like example pole studio without all the other stuff. Let's come down here. Hours available. All right. No hours available. Always open. Permanently open. Open for scheduled hours. You can add hours. Totally do that. I'm gonna skip this part for obvious reasons. Okay, example description. There's that again that you can change. Told you can change just about everything. I think the exceptions are Facebook web address you can only do once. Once you pick it, that's solid. And some of these other things you can never change either ever again or just only once. But input impressum for your no idea. Skipping. Long description. This is where you type your whole mission statement. You want the customers to find you and love you. General information. Yes, do that. Price range. Sure, why not? Parking. Definitely do that. So, car park. Save changes. Please, please, please do that stuff. It shows right there and other places too. Public transit, you know, how will they reach it if public transit exists? Email address for the person, you know, if you've got one just for the studio, put that there. There's the website again. Official page, brand, celebrity, organization your page is about. You can totally do this if you want, if you have your own brand. So as long as you have all the official whatever. Welcome note over here, welcome note. Add a cover photo. I thought I already did some video I'm doing, right? Upload photo, that one. Oh, you know what? I forgot to click save. Oh my god, I'm such a derp. Save changes. There. Okay, so cover photo, physical fitness, dance instruction, gym. About. There's that little map I'm talking about. Here's your little description. Totally out of price range, hours, page info, all that good stuff. Great. And we're ready to go. So now click like and tell everybody about it. Thank you.